In this video, I will be doing a macro photography photo challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this wheel of chance right here, just a roulette wheel that I found online. And whatever it lands on will be the focal length I will be using. So on the wheel, I have a ultra wide macro lens, a 50mm lens, a zoom lens, such as a 24-70, a 105 macro lens, a telephoto lens, and a reversed lens. So let me spin the wheel and see what focal length I will be shooting with today. All right, so that is a reversed lens. So today's photo challenge will be some macro photography with a reversed lens. Let's get to it. So it has been raining on and off today, which is making it pretty hard to get outside and find some stuff. So I've got my setup here, got my 28mm Nikon vintage lens reversed on my Nikon Z8. Just a cheap little Godox TT300 flash and just a 3D printed diffuser here. So it's pretty lightweight, but it is very hard to get enough light when reversed here. So I'm just going to scour across this bush, see what I can find. It's very damp, so it may be lots of raindrops on petals and that sort of thing. So I'll find something to shoot. It has been quite lean with this rain, but I'm sure there's something around the more that I start staring into this shrub. So fingers crossed. Okay, so that's a good little warm up to get into it. Spider's just here. This is going to be hard to get close without startling. All right, here we go. Coming close here. The things you see, it's just incredible what's in there. And then the more that I look, I've just found another spider. Endless, endless. So much life just in a simple shrub like this. Kind of like that shot, sort of an abstract shot. Okay, so I got some just little raindrops on some petals here. I will focus on these. And I'm sure there's a little insect here. Anyway, let me get this, see what I can find in these flowers here. Get super close. So there's these cucumber or cucumber leaves. Textures are really cool, so I'm going to get a couple of shots of that. There's a bit of grasshopper carnage as well, and there's some cool sort of textures and patterns with that. So I'm trying to get that, and hopefully there'll be a little visitor around here somewhere, like a grasshopper or a caterpillar, where I can just get really super close. But anyway, I'll get these textures and then hopefully they'll pop up like a groundhog. I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, here we go. All right, no caterpillars or grasshoppers that I can see, unfortunately. I might do another lap around the back maybe something coming out now. It's warming up just a little bit. That may be enough to get some insects coming out to have a look. So let's go. And this is just an old garden that I'm going to replace right out the front of my shed. They're all weeds, they're all invasive plants. This lens just suits this random textures of just abstract details. Really, really great combination, to be honest. When you get up close with some of these flowers here, actually quite beautiful. Really quite intricate details, textures, leaf textures, the way that the fur on the leaf catches the water, the flower details, the way that they are designed to seed everywhere. And then you got little spiders hiding up under leaves as well. It's just really quite an amazing little biosphere just here. Incredible. All right, so enough chatting. Let's get to it and just go hog wild with these weeds. So I just found some ants moving along on this sad looking garden light. I think they're moving, I think they're building their nest inside the actual light. So I might try and get a shot of them all in single file. Easier said than done, but they're motoring along, probably trying to beat the rain before it comes. I decided to do one more circuit of my backyard to see what I could find before it started raining again. And luckily enough, I found these two insects taking in the air before the weather changed. That was a really hard photo challenge, let alone the fact that I was using a reverse lens for macro photography. There was also nothing to shoot, so I think I did pretty good with what was given to me. Lots of abstract details and extreme close-ups of flower petals and leaves and raindrops as the cherry on top. But if you want a good challenge, I highly suggest trying out some reverse lens macro photography. It'll really knock your confidence a little bit, and you might question why you are doing this in the first place. But anyway, I recommend giving it a go because it's good fun when you do pull off a nice in focus shot. So, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.